What's going on, guys? Welcome along to today's video, and today we are on the 1290 GT. With this 2021 model, it has got the Gen 2 of the 1290 Super Duke R engine in it, and I believe for the 2022 model it has got a full revamp of the bike, so I believe they're going to put the version 3 or the Gen 3 engine inside the 1290 GT. That bike should be coming out in December, so we'll definitely get ourselves booked on a test ride and compare the difference between 2021 and the 2022 model. This bike has got heated grips, and it also got the heated seats for the rider and the pillion. Bottom left of the dash, you can see there's 2 people and luggage, so when you start changing the suspension mode, you can say whether you've got 1 person, 2 people, or you've got 2 people plus luggage. Moving in, it's the heated grips, and you've got the 3 settings: low, medium, high. And then the next one in is the heated seats. Same again, you've got the low, medium, high setting for that. To change any of the settings between the heated grips or the heated seat, all you're going to do on the left hand jog dial, you're going to push set, go down, push set again to go into motorcycle, and then you're going to go up. And at the top there, as you can see, it's got heated grips or heated seats. Let's go into the grips. Like there, you got off, high, medium and low. Once you've selected, push the set, that will select the button, and as you can see there, the first arrow on the heated grip symbol has started illuminated. If we wanted to go to high, up on the D-pad, push set, and you can see there all 3 arrows are illuminated. Just like the Super Duke R, absolutely no dramas with this quick shifter. We have got Brembos front and rear, so you could definitely feel that stopping power. But I've only been on this bike for the last 15 minutes, and you can tell there are some vibrations coming through the foot pegs and the handlebars, and I do believe that's because that's the Gen 2 engine. In the Gen 3, i.e. the 21 Super Duke R that I test rode, I didn't feel the vibrations as much as this. So I think it's across the new 22 model with that new engine alleviates the vibrations. You whack on the panniers and you can definitely chomp down some miles, good miles per gallon. So the last thing you want is start having numb feet and numb hands. The 1290 GT from the later end of 2019, it come with this new 7-inch TFT dash. Really bright, really clear to see. As soon as you go into the under a tunnel, when it gets dark, it will change over to the dark mode. Very nice, instant changes. So far I've had no glares on the sun, unlike when I was on the 890 Duke. Some of the points I actually couldn't see the dash because the glare was so bright. The screen is adjustable and you can do it one-handed. At the minute it's at its lowest position. To raise it up, all you're going to do is you're going to push it forward, pull up, and then release, and then it slits into the little slot. And to lower it, same again, you're going to push it forward, slide it down, and then it slots back in. Simple as that. This bike does come with cruise control. All you're going to do is with your left thumb, you're going to put it on the inside and then move it to the left. And then from there you see the little symbol illuminate on the dash. Get it into third, and with your thumb again you're going to pull it down to the set button, and there you go. As you can see, it's gone green, and that is now cruise control activated. Once the cruise control is activated, to deactivate it, all you're going to do is you're going to touch any of the brakes, or you can rotate the throttle forward and that will also cut it off. What else we got in here? This bike does come with 3 rider modes. As you can see, we've got Sport, Street and Rain. Currently got it in Rain, and you can feel the difference in the throttle response. It is nice and smooth. What we're going to do now, we're going to put it in Sport and we'll see how that feels. As always, you're just going to go up on the dials and then push set. It says there, close throttle, off the throttle, there you go. Activated to Sport mode. Push back. You can definitely feel that throttle response has changed there. Nice and snappy. A bit like the MT10 was when it was in the Sport mode as well. You can't take traction control off on this one. Press and close. Keep pressed. Okay, I've done it. She's in. There's only 2 settings for the traction control. You're going to go into set, down to motorcycle, enter there, and you've got the MTC, motorcycle traction control, enter in there, and as you can see, you've only got the off or the on. So when you're on the on and you want to turn it off, you're going to go up, onto the on. Fucking hell, that car overtook, threw me off. So when it is on and you want to turn it off, all you're going to do is going to go up on the arrow, and then you're going to push and hold the set, and then you're going to release the throttle. Do that for 2 seconds. It will then come up with a wording saying release, let go of the set button, and there you go. It will then go on to the off setting. Next setting down is the ABS. It's going to go into that, and as you can see, it's got the road or it's got the Supermoto. Supermoto will allow you to lock the back wheel up, so you can start doing those skids just like you were on a Supermoto. If not, just leave it on road, and then you'll have ABS front and rear. Say scene, win. Scene. You like that? Good. When I pulled in back there, the traction control, I had it set to off. Turn the bike off, I've turned it back on, and as you can see now, the traction control is back on. So whenever you turn the bike off and on, it automatically resets to on. Just something to bear in mind, if you like to ride with the traction control off, just so you can have a bit of fun with the front end, alright, it is going to reset. I'm 6 foot, and this riding position is pretty comfortable. I've got a nice bend in my knees, and then with my feet I can either be on my toes or I can just have my heels on the foot pegs, just to give my knees a little bit more of a respite if need be. Upper body though, pretty comfortable as a natural leant over position. I'm not over like a sports bike, and I'm not sat back like it's my granddad's sofa. Very similar to the Super Duke 1290. On the left hand side you've got the passing light, just going to flash that, push it away to have the full beam on. Cruise control, remember right to left to turn it on, also that will turn it off. Down to set, and then you can go up and down on the speed if you're going from 50 to 60 miles an hour. The main segment, left hand button that's going to go back, right hand button that's to enter, and then you've got up and down to go through the menu. Indicators, usual indicators, and you've got your horn underneath. Go onto the right hand side because it's a keyless entry. You've got your start stop button, you've got your steering lock button, and then you've got hazard at the top. So push set on the menu, and then we can go through. You've got your trip 1, trip 2, general, tyre air pressure, warnings. I've got a warning light, and that's for the tyre pressure low. Obviously the side stands down and the kill switch is still on. Service, and then extra functions. Come out of that. Ride mode, like I said, sport, street and rain. Inside motorcycle you've got your traction control, ABS, quick shifter, you can turn that on and off. Don't know why you want to turn it off, but hey. Heated grips, heated seat, load, and that's where you can change between rider, rider plus luggage, rider plus pillion, and then rider plus pillion plus luggage. Dampening between comfort, street and sport, and that's it for the settings within the motorcycle itself. Obviously you can change your favourites with quick selector, which is just the up and down button on here. Got your Bluetooth, change your shift light, daytime running light, clock, units, language, heated grips, heated seat rider, heated seat pillion, and then the corner light test. And what that means, if I click left, this has got cornering lights, and as you can see, left hand side is illuminated. And with these, there's 3 separate lights. The more of the lean angle you get, the more lights that come on. LEDs all round. Some of the extra bling parts we've got on this bike. We've got the caps for the brakes. Got a nice Acra carbon black exhaust. KTM power parts, heated seats, front and rear. Rear rack luggage. And then finally, we've got the axle covers left and right. And as I said, we've got the Acra can, and it does sound very nice. Still got the cat inside there, but it is on point. And there it is, guys. This is my review for the KTM 1290 Super Duke GT 2021 model. As always, thanks for watching. If you did like this video, please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Helps us out over at D.S.R.